A large portion of Toyota is leaving the tri-state and taking more than 1,500 jobs with it. Employees at the Erlanger headquarters were told about the decision today. Local 12's Angenette Levy joins us with new information about how the move will impact the entire area. Angenette?
Well, Rob, it's going to have a huge impact. More than 1,500 jobs are leaving Erlanger. And as you look at our map here, we can show you where they're going. 1,000 are going to Plano, Texas. 300 are going to the plant in Georgetown. And 250 of those jobs are going to Ann Arbor, Michigan. It's bad news that took people in our area completely by surprise. Employees at Toyota in Erlanger left work today after finding out their jobs are moving to Texas, Michigan, and Georgetown. They weren't talking, but Erlanger Mayor Tom Rouse is.
Oh, I was blindsided. I didn't know about it at all. We have really regular and very good communications with the people at Toyota, and so it came as kind of a shock.
Mayor Rouse says he heard a rumor about this on Facebook last night. He says the decision to shut down the Northern Kentucky headquarters will cost the city $1.3 million in payroll taxes and other fees every year. The city's not the only one that'll lose. Jim Ferrari, owner of Tsunami Sushi in Crestview Hills, says his bottom line will take a hit.
I see dollar signs walking out of my business. That's the first thing that comes to mind.
Other businesses near Toyota say they'll lose business when the company moves. Losing a big name also isn't good for those trying to attract business to the region.
From an economic development picture, yeah, not the type of news you want to hear.
The company says it's leaving because it's consolidating operations. Toyota jobs from California will also go to Texas. Meanwhile, Mayor Rouse says Erlanger will survive, and he's optimistic a new company will move into the Toyota facility, but
I feel sorry for the people who are being affected by this. I'm sorry for the people who either are going to have to move to Texas or move to Michigan or go home without a job.
And some of the employees are expected to relocate to keep their jobs, but obviously some of them won't want to do that, and this move is expected to be complete by 2016 or 2017.
I remember when Toyota came here, they said that one of the reasons they came here is because of CVG. You could get anywhere in the world in a hurry. CVG is a shell of what it was then. Do you think that had anything to do with it?
Well, that was the first thing I think that came to all of our minds when this news came out, and I asked Toyota that in an email. They did not respond to my email asking that question while they had responded to other emails. But Mayor Rouse said someone from the company called him around 5 o'clock today and said that the CVG and the number of flights out of there was certainly a factor, but it wasn't the deciding factor. It sounds like there was a lot more that went into this. But Mayor Rouse said he blames Delta for a lot of the flights that are no longer flying out of CVG. So obviously we all know that the airport is an economic engine for this area.
Absolutely, and we will miss Toyota, certainly.
Most certainly, yeah.
Thanks very much. Texas Governor Rick Perry said today that his office actually lured Toyota by offering $40 million in tax incentives for them to come to Texas.